Hi guys, I hope you're well. Today I'm joined by my mum, who's going to be my model for my today's makeup look, and that is how to apply makeup using anti-aging techniques. One of the things you need to do before you apply your base is to apply quite a lot of moisturiser, particularly under the eye area, just so the makeup doesn't get clogged in the fine lines. So mum, you've got your favourite moisturiser here, haven't you? Which is the Lancome Absolue Precious Cells Moisturiser. You've used this for some years.
I have used it for a couple of years. I really like it. It's very expensive. I just hope it's doing me some good. Who knows?
You can get some really good high street brands as well. So mum's already put some moisturiser on, but I'm just going to put a little bit extra under her eye area. Although mum, I've got my oily skin from you, haven't I? Which I always complain about. Anything that I've got that's bad, like my bingo wings.
Oh, thanks.
Or my broad shoulders. Mum's like, oh yeah,
Strong
you got
girl.
them from me.
Strong girl.
I'm like, it's nothing to be proud of. Passing on your rugby shoulders. So I've got mum's favourite base, which is the Lancome Tint Miracle. Around the fine lines, I'm actually just going to blend it in with my fingers because the warmth from your hands really works that product so that it's not sitting on top of the skin. That base isn't too heavy at all. So once you put on your fine layer of your base, I'm then getting a concealer palette. I've got my Bobbi Brown concealer palette, and then just simply conceal wherever you've got blemishes or sun damage. In fact, I think I've probably got more sun damage than you, mum. The other concealer, which I swear by, is my Airbrush concealer, which is number 2 medium from Clinique. Some concealers can get stuck in your fine lines, so always just give it a little bit of a pat with your fingers. And what's lovely about this concealer is it really reflects the light, so it really takes away those dark circles. And my dark circles are horrendous. Again, is that hereditary, mum?
Well, I'm afraid so. It must be 20 glasses of red wine, I think. Or Prosecco in your case.
Yeah, exactly.
Lots of filling in going on. You need a trowel.
You said it, not me. So next up, I'm using my favourite Estee Lauder Stone Place eyeshadow base.
This is on my Easter list.
Mum's told me she hasn't got this. I was like, have you watched any of my other videos? And maybe waterpoint shaming me for not getting you one. But this is brilliant. Just to put over your eyelids, just to really make your eyeshadow stay in place. Put it on your fingers, but just make sure you get it into the creases. From MAC, I'm using an eyeshadow called Grain. I just say Grain is kind of like a nude colour, so that's kind of like a base. Again from MAC, I'm using All That Glitters. I'm using my 224 blending brush from MAC just to really blend that over the top of the grain. It's actually quite nice to have a slight shimmer in the eyeshadow because it keeps that kind of youthful look. The older we get, often we find that our eyelids do tend to sag a little bit. It's my left eye, I've got a slightly droopy eyelid. I'm going to be using from MAC Embark, which is a dark chocolatey brown. I'm going to use my socket brush just to put the Embark into the corners of the eye. Look straight ahead and then get your blending brush and just blend up where the kind of socket line used to be. I mean, mum, your socket lines are actually good, but you just really want to work that so it's kind of like a little bit higher. So you're kind of cheating that socket line a little bit. I'm going to be using my Creolon small flat-headed makeup brush. So again, I'm using that dark brown Embark eyeshadow from MAC. And just really kind of getting to the lash line. The thing is, as you get older, your eyelashes tend to fall out. Or,
oh my God, do they?
You're right at the moment, I can see a few there. So it's quite good just because this kind of like gives the effect of like thickening up the lashes. It is a modern look, so I really like this smudged effect. And actually, I'll often do this if I'm just like running out of time to like do my makeup because it's really quick. So again, you can use that eyeshadow under your lower waterline as well, just to really define the eyes. Brown is definitely softer than black and it's far more flattering as you're getting older. If you haven't got many eyelashes on the bottom, you don't actually have to put mascara on your bottom lashes. Now putting on my favourite Volume de Chanel mascara, we've just put on a few layers on mum's lashes. Now something else that can be quite aging is your eyebrows. They do tend to thin as you get older, and also if you're anything like me, you might have over-plucked. I definitely did, and mum, you should have been in control of that, I blame you.
Like overplucked as well.
But a lesson to everyone, don't overpluck because you regret it as you get older. A great eyebrow pencil that I use is Lingering from MAC. And actually you've just got one of these as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I really like it.
So it's good for blondes but also brunettes because it's just not too dark. So all you want to do is simply follow the lash line and just fill it in ever so slightly, but you just don't want to go too heavy. Sometimes, and particularly in the winter, I always find my skin, like you're saying, your skin gets dry even though you've got oily skin. So I often use a highlighter and you just put it on the top of your cheekbones, and I'm using my Daly Glow Up highlighter, and it's just like a lovely cream. It just really catches the light. So I'm using my medium dark blot powder from MAC. Again, you don't want anything too heavy that's going to get stuck in those lines.
Cracks, crevices.
Don't go over where you kind of use the highlighter. Now, we're never too old for a bit of contouring. So today I'm going to use my favourite Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess bronzer. Mum, you've got good cheekbones anyway.
A little bit of contouring helps.
As we get older, I'm definitely, as I'm looking to the side thinking, yeah, can we not with my chin? I know Mum hates her chin. So you can just put a little bit of bronzer under your jawline and under your chin, which just softens that line. From MAC, I'm using a powder blusher called Melba. Now, because we've done the concealing on top of the foundation, you don't really want to use a kind of like cream blush because it will just slide off and it will just take off your concealer at the same time. But because we put the highlighter, that will shimmer through. Now, something else that can be quite aging is your lips tend to get a little bit thinner. I'm using one of my favourite lip liners from MAC called Subculture. And if you go with a kind of like nude lip liner, rather than a plum or red, which can also be quite aging, in a more subtle way you can then cheat your lip line. Just take that lip liner all over the lip. I'm then going to add Honey Love, which is our favourite nude lipstick at the moment. Choose your nude colour carefully because that can also be aging if it kind of like really washes you out. Just in the centre of the lips, I'm going to use my Boybait Lip Gloss from MAC, and putting gloss in the middle of your lips just really plumps out those lips even more. If you have enjoyed my video, please click like and subscribe to my channel CarlaMarieMakeup, where you can check out all my hair and makeup videos, and you can also follow me on Twitter @CarlaBates1. See you all soon.